my presentation for today is about a poem from the Romanticism, which is Slumber Did My Spirit Seal by William Wordsworth. So first I will read the poem, then I will go to the details. A slumber did my spirit seal. I had no human fears. She seemed a thing that could not feel the touch of earthly years. No motion has she now, no force. She neither hears nor sees, rolled round in earth's diurnal course, with rocks and stones and trees. So, about the poem in general, the speaker marvels over the strangeness of his beloved's death. He has always seen her as young and vibrant, and he can hardly believe in the fact that her body now is as inert as the rocks and stones and trees. And here the poem is like a reminding for the readers that most people here in life live deep in a delusional slumber, barely acknowledging mortality despite death's inevitability. After reading the poem, we will notice some points about the form. It consists of two quartans. They follow the strict A, B, C, D rhyme scheme, and very controlled meter, which is iambic tetrameter. And that means the first stanza consists of 8 syllables and the second consists of 6. Moreover, we have an interesting contrast between the first and the second stanza. The first stanza, Lucy is alive, but the second, she is lifeless. Now about the language, it's known for Wordsworth that he used simple language or the language of the ordinary man in his poems, and here we can see this clearly because we can get the meaning easily and know most of its words. Maybe some of you didn't get the meaning from the first time, so here I will tell you what it's about. A slumber did my spirit seal. Here the speaker says that a deep sleep closed up my soul. I had no human fears. He was not afraid of anything people are usually afraid of, like death. She seemed a thing that could not feel the touch of earthly years. His beloved, or my beloved, seemed to me like someone who could never be changed by the passage of time. Now the analysis of the first stanza. The poem begins with the speaker describing how up until now his spirit had been sealed off and his mind and soul had been protected from the realization that his love Lucy was going to be subject to aging just like everyone else, because he didn't believe in the fact of death, which made him unprepared for the shock of reality when his love died. It had seemed to him while she was still alive and his spirit was in the trance-like state that nothing can or couldn't affect her as it does everyone else. No motion has she now, no force. His beloved, or my beloved, is dead now, so she cannot move, she has no strength or life force. She neither hears nor sees, she also cannot hear or see, rolled round in earth's diurnal course, she just passively goes round and round with the earth's movement, with rocks and stones and trees, spinning along with the rest of the inert natural world. Now, if you notice in the first stanza, the speaker was protected from the realization from his beloved death. But now in the second stanza, it will talk about this realization, that his love now has no motion or force to move through the world with. Additionally, time and death have taken her sight and hearing from her. Aging has done to her what it does to every other living thing, and she has become a true part of the earth, just like the rocks and stones and trees. This is for all. Thank you.